Now, transformations are certainly a common occurrence in the world of professional wrestling, and they can lead to various superstars having a complete career resurgence in WWE, and a perfect recent example would have to be Cody Rhodes, who was wrestling for WWE up until his departure back in 2015 as Stardust, with the gold face paint and attire similar to his brother Goldust, only to return many years later at last year's WrestleMania 38 Premium Live event with the blonde hair and clean-cut main event look. And this has certainly helped change the perception of Cody Rhodes, from being a low mid-card talent to Stardust to a top-tier superstar in WWE as the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, with the look he perfected during his time spent outside of WWE, specifically in AEW. In today's video, we will be taking a closer look at 5 of the most shocking WWE transformations in recent memory, and we're putting a lot of emphasis on the big WWE transformations that have occurred within the past year, so let's get started. Number 5. Asuka. Now, the Empress of Tomorrow Asuka has always been one of the top women's division superstars in WWE, with her colorful appearance and wild personality captivating WWE fans ever since her dominant run in NXT, which then translated to a lot of success for Asuka on the WWE's main roster. However, for one reason or another, Asuka unfortunately began to sort of stagnate in WWE, with Asuka not really being pushed or promoted the way many of her loyal fans felt she deserved, and that Asuka was basically getting overlooked by WWE's creative, with it getting to the point that Asuka was simply being left off of television with no real direction or plans for her, which upset many fans. With that said, things changed big time for Asuka at the beginning of this year, in 2023, because during her big WWE return at the 2023 Royal Rumble, Asuka showed off a drastically new look, appearance, and overall character, very comparable to the days when Asuka portrayed the Kana character. And immediately this reinvigorated Asuka's career in WWE after her Royal Rumble return, which garnered a huge fan reaction to her new look. And while Asuka did not end up winning the Raw Women's title at WrestleMania 39, her transformation earlier this year definitely helped Asuka get a massive push heading into WrestleMania season, so Asuka's transformation this year was well worth it. Number 4. Elias. Now, Elias certainly shocked the WWE Universe when he returned to the company on the Raw after WrestleMania last year with a completely new look, with Elias not only changing his name to Ezekiel, but rocking a clean-shaven look and new ring attire. And honestly, while most fans could still tell it was in fact Elias portraying this new character of Ezekiel, this was about as massive of a transformation that we've seen in wrestling for many years. This whole Ezekiel and Elias storyline really took off in WWE last year, and was one of the most hyped up angles despite it seeming like at first it would not be well received. But at the end of the day, those kinds of gimmicks in WWE don't usually last too long. And Elias surprised fans towards the end of last year by returning with his original Elias character, and look that fans had come to know Elias for years now. And although some fans were sad to see the unrecognizable Ezekiel character disappear from WWE, by all means many felt like Elias transforming and returning to his old look and gimmick was the right call, and that's been the look Elias has had ever since October 2022. Number 3. Vince McMahon. Now, Vince McMahon is certainly all about surprising fans and the WWE Universe, and Vince definitely accomplished that recently with the chairman of WWE showcasing a truly shocking new look during his interview this past week on CNBC, going over the WWE's deal with Endeavor, a new look which made Vince McMahon go absolutely viral on social media not long after the interview went live, with Vince showing off a new mustache and much darker hair, which not surprisingly got the attention of literally everyone. And with many fans were focusing more on Vince's surprising new look than the fact that McMahon was basically announcing that WWE had been sold to Endeavor. Some fans feel that this new look and transformation for Vince McMahon is an improvement, whereas others are not as keen on this new look for Vince and feel it simply looks very bizarre. Number 2. Brock Lesnar. Now, while Brock Lesnar's transformation and new look did not come to be this year in 2023, it is safe to say that Lesnar's transformation is still new and relevant enough for us to be talking about it in this video of recent shocking WWE transformations. Brock Lesnar has always been about making unexpected and shocking returns to WWE, and the Beast Incarnate definitely surprised fans when he returned to WWE at the 2021 SummerSlam Premium Live event to confront Roman Reigns, with Lesnar completely transforming his look and showing off a new beard and ponytail, a look that no one could have ever imagined Lesnar would be rocking, and also appeared to have gained quite a bit of muscle and size overall. Ever since that return at SummerSlam 2021, Brock Lesnar has been proudly sporting the cowboy and farmer version of his character, a transformation that has certainly skyrocketed Brock Lesnar's popularity among fans, although that could all be changing now after Brock Lesnar betrayed Cody Rhodes on the Raw after WrestleMania this past week. Number 1. Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley has certainly had quite a career resurgence in 2023, with Rhea starting off the new year strong by winning the 2023 Women's Royal Rumble match, thus securing herself a massive title opportunity at the Showcase of the Immortals, with Rhea Ripley then going on to dethrone Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania 39. So Rhea's definitely been firing on all cylinders right now, and has never been more popular with fans. Rhea Ripley certainly has a very unique look in the women's division, and stands out as a force to be reckoned with Rhea Ripley really amping up her bad girl look over the past year or so, ever since joining the Judgment Day faction, with many fans really appreciating the look that Rhea Ripley has now, and that it fits her character very well. However, Rhea Ripley certainly was not always like this, and in reality, Rhea Ripley has slowly underwent a massive transformation since she initially joined WWE back in 2017, and that transformation is still taking place to this day. When Rhea Ripley first debuted in WWE back in 2017, she looked completely unrecognizable compared to the look Rhea has now in 2023, which many fans feel is Rhea Ripley's final form or something close to it. And Rhea sported colorful in-ring gear, long blonde hair, and a very babyface style character, a complete stark contrast to the nightmare look and character that Rhea has now in WWE, and some fans have voiced their opinions on social media that they preferred the original version of Rhea Ripley, but at the same time, a lot of fans feel like this transformation Rhea Ripley has underwent over the past several years, which is continuing to evolve, fits Rhea Ripley perfectly, and that it has allowed Rhea to get pushed way more in WWE than she would have been had she kept the same style and look from 2017, which some felt was too generic of a look to really make Rhea Ripley stand out from the rest of the women's division. But regardless, let us know down in the comment section below which version of Rhea Ripley you prefer, the current version of Rhea Ripley with the Judgment Day, or the original 2017 blonde version of Rhea Ripley, who had just joined WWE at the time.